Video 15. Implementing a project lifecycle using Microsoft Project. The objective of this video is to implement the lifecycle phases for a generic project, using concepts from the PMBOK. To implement this example project, Microsoft Project Management software will be used. This video, part 1 of 5, implements the pre-phase of the project lifecycle. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like this video and want us to continue with new topics. Subscribe to the channel. All content is free. You can also comment suggesting topics you would like to see on this channel. Thank you. We saw in the previous video that project phases can be established based on several factors, including but not limited to 1. Nature of the project. 2. Unique characteristics of the organization, industry, or technology. 3. Elements of the project, including but not limited to technology, engineering, business, process, or legal. We also saw some examples of phase names according to the PMI guide. They are shown here. 1. Concept development. 2. Feasibility study. 3. Customer requirements. 4. Solution development. 5. Design. 6. Prototype. 7. Build. 8. Test. 9. Transition. 10. Commissioning. 11. Milestone review. And 12. Lessons learned. In our example, with an implementation using Microsoft Project, we will use the lifecycle shown in the figure. Here we have a project lifecycle with 8 phases. 1. Pre-project phase. 2. Project initiation. 3. Concept development. 4. Design. 5. Build. 6. Test. 7. Commissioning. 8. Closing. Let's start implementing the generic project using Microsoft Project. Adjusting the project start date. Closing the timeline bar and setting the new tasks to auto-schedule mode. We will call this example project. The first phase of our generic project example is the pre-design phase. And let's indent the phase to show that it is part of the project. The next phase is project initiation. Then we have the phase concept development. Next we have the design phase. Then we have the build phase. Next we have the test phase. Then we have the commissioning phase. And finally we have the closing phase. In each phase we will have deliverables that need to be provided at the end of the phase. And each of these deliverables will have a set of associated tasks that need to be performed in order for the deliverable to be ready as planned. We can have multiple deliverables and multiple tasks associated with each of these deliverables. For our example, and for demonstration purposes only, I will select a few deliverables with a few tasks associated with those deliverables. It is important to note that at this point, these selected deliverables and tasks are for the example only. In future videos, the deliverables and tasks will be presented as defined in the PMI guide. For example, for the pre-design phase, we will choose 2 deliverables as shown below. The first deliverable could be business case study. A business case is a documented economic feasibility study that analyzes the financials of a new venture to determine whether it is financially viable. It is a document that explains the reason for the project, its benefits, and how you plan to use different resources to achieve your goals. This is an opportunity to address your stakeholders' most pressing concerns, especially about costs, schedules, and potential benefits. A business case is an important tool for decision-making and efficient resource allocation. It is developed during the early stages of a project and should include 1. The identified problem and the proposed solution. 2. The expected benefits. 3. The associated costs. 4. The risks involved. 6. The return on investment. The second deliverable may be feasibility study. A feasibility study evaluates a proposed plan or project for its practicality and viability to determine its success. Feasibility analysis is used to determine the viability of an idea by analyzing the technical feasibility, financial feasibility, and operational feasibility of a proposed project. Once your business case has been given the green light, dive into assessing the likelihood of your project's success. This study balances potential risks and limitations with expected benefits, helping stakeholders determine the viability of the project. For the first deliverable, business case study, we will plan 3 tasks. Project risks analysis, project benefits analysis, financial feasibility analysis. I will place a milestone at the end of this deliverable. A milestone marks the end of an important deliverable. A milestone is a task with 0 duration. Business case study finished. Milestones in project planning are significant points in the life cycle of a project that mark progress toward the project goal. Since this is a demonstrative example, I will set a duration of 5 days for each of the activities. I will consider that all these tasks are executed in parallel, and the milestone will mark that all these tasks have been completed. For the second deliverable, feasibility study, we will plan 4 tasks and 1 milestone. Technical feasibility analysis, economic feasibility analysis, operational feasibility analysis, time feasibility analysis, and the milestone will be feasibility study finished. I will consider that all these tasks will be carried out in parallel, but they will all start after the final result of the business case study. I will now set a milestone after all these tasks are completed. More videos coming soon. 1. Project life cycles. Here we will talk about predictive, iterative, incremental, adaptive, hybrid. 2. Examples using WBS Schedule Pro. 3. Examples of project plans using MS Project. And many more videos. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like this video and want us to continue with new topics. Subscribe to the channel. All content is free. You can also comment suggesting topics you would like to see on this channel. Thank you.